boxing world just took a hard left turn. Teofimo Lopez says the fight we were all waiting for, the one that could have shaken up 2 divisions, is off. According to Lopez, Jaron "Boots" Ennis, the undefeated welterweight king, turned down the fight. Yeah, you heard that right. 2 of boxing's most explosive young stars were headed for a collision at 147, until someone allegedly pumped the brakes. Let's unpack what went down, and what this means for both fighters moving forward. Teofimo Lopez has been riding high since beating Josh Taylor in 2023 to capture the WBO super lightweight title. After lackluster defenses against Jermaine Ortiz and Steve Claggett, many fans wondered if we'd ever see the takeover version of Lopez again. But earlier this month, that spark came back. Lopez took on undefeated contender Arnold Barboza Jr. in the middle of Times Square, and he delivered. Unanimous decision, crisp footwork, sharp counters, and more importantly, that signature swagger. With momentum back on his side, talk immediately turned to a super fight, a jump to welterweight to face Boots Ennis for the IBF, WBA, and Ring Magazine titles. That would have been a massive fight. But now, Teofimo says it's dead in the water. Teofimo took to social media and dropped this bombshell. Jaron "Boots" Ennis has declined the fight against I for his WBA, IBF, Ring Magazine championship titles at 147. That's straight from Lopez. Now, to be clear, Boots hasn't officially responded as of this recording, but the news caught fire. Because if true, this was the fight that could have solidified the next welterweight superstar. Ennis recently stopped Imantas Stanionis in brutal fashion, becoming a unified champ after being upgraded from interim status when Terence Crawford moved up. So why would he walk away from a fight with a big name like Lopez? Well, there might be more to the story. Promoter Eddie Hearn, who works closely with Boots, has mentioned that making 147 is getting tough for Ennis. The guy's growing, and cutting down to welterweight may be pushing the limits. So maybe the Lopez fight didn't make sense timing-wise. Plus, Ennis still has unfinished business in the division. He could aim for WBO champ Brian Norman Jr., or the winner of Mario Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao, which is going down this July. Let's be real. If Boots stays at 147, he has plenty of options. But if he's heading to 154, the Lopez fight may never happen. And that's a missed moment for boxing. As for Teofimo, he's still the WBO champ at 140. And after beating Barboza, he might stick around to clean up shop. Names like Regis Prograis, Devin Haney, or even a rematch with Josh Taylor are all on the table. Or he might still try to make a splash at 147, just with a different dance partner. One thing's for sure, Teofimo wants legacy. He wants big fights, big stages, and big names. And whether or not Boots Ennis really declined the fight, the fire has been lit. So, what do you think? Did Boots really duck Teofimo? Or is this just a case of bad timing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and if you love real boxing talk, subscribe and join the conversation. This story's not over. Not by a long shot.